So I was just sent a GoStream G5 Plus 4K digital media player. It's a new Android-based streaming player with 4K support. Set this off to review it. So let's take a look at what we got here. The box is pretty simple. It includes all the basics: 1 GB memory, 8 GB internal storage, 4.0 Bluetooth, 5.1 Lollipop Android. The list goes on. Pretty standard, pretty fast little box. So let's take a look what comes with it all. And then in the same video here, about halfway through, I'll come back and we'll actually review how it works after I've tested it out. But now let's see what comes with it. The actual media player here, pretty nice little device. Nice ports on it. See right here in the back, we have optical audio, power, HDMI, Ethernet, which is pretty nice. On the side, you have 3 USB ports, which is a nice bonus over most that only have 2. A full SD memory card slot for extra storage there. Let's take a look at it. All right, power cable, not much to say there. Very nice cable there. Thick HDMI cable, looks to be about 6 foot in length. Actual remote, let's take this out of the packaging real quick. So you got the actual remote. It looks like it's programmable to your TV. Let me focus in on this. So programmable to your TV to control your TV's volume, TV in, and power, which is pretty nice. Other than that, pretty standard little remote menu. Okay, home, back. Not much to say past that. And then lastly, we have a instruction manual. Pretty basic, but does give you the basic setup on how to install it. Overall, it seems to be like a lot of other players out there at the moment. But we'll crack this open, take a look at what's in the actual user interface, and come back with full opinions of it after I've tested it out. But my initial reaction is, it seems nice. It's got a little clock display in the front. I know a lot of people seem to really like having a clock on their streaming media player next to the TV. And yeah, so let's test this out. So I've been playing around with the GoStream G5 Plus for a while now. A few things that jump out at me. First of all, it's a pretty standard Android-based player. Nothing special on this end of it. You got your standard official price like tiles here, slight rearrangement with the Kodi logo right there. At the bottom here, you have your customizable row of favorites you can add or remove from these. And when you first boot up, it launches here. Just jump in your settings, add your Wi-Fi, plug in an Ethernet cable, you're ready to go. But let's get into Kodi. This is where the box is different. A few things, it is a customized version of Kodi. When you first launch it, it's going to ask you, do you want to install a custom version of Kodi or a clean version, basically. The clean version is just Kodi on it. The custom version is what you see here. It's their GoStreamer player powered by Kodi, as they put. And it's loaded with a bunch of Kodi add-ons. Pretty typical, nothing really out of the ordinary here. You got news. A lot of these are just standard Kodi add-ons. You get the Fox News one, doesn't give you a live stream, it gives you their videos. But then you get into movies, and here's where you get the Popcorn Flixes, Popcorn TV, so forth, different add-ons. Same over here, live TV, got a couple different ones. Now, this is really built around a UK-centric version. So UK-centric channels and shows are premiered first. A lot of these add-ons that they have here are just ones you're going to find in repositories out there. It is installed already. So, my firm belief with all these boxes is if you know anything about Kodi, wipe them out. Put a clean version of Kodi on here from the Google Play Store, which is available on this device. That way you always have the most up-to-date version of Kodi. You can add your own files to it and manage it whatever way you want. I don't really have a lot to say about this device. It plays smoothly. I have not had any crashes or hiccups. Its hardware is the same as a ton of other devices out there. The remote's the same. But it's a pretty solid build, and it comes in something that most of these boxes aren't, a UK-centric focus device. For instance, when I go on the video player, a lot of these are just Android apps pre-installed on it, like the BBC iPlayer, Demand 5, and so on. Of course, you got other ones like Netflix on there, and Flickster, iTV Hub. These are just standard Android apps, so anybody can install them. So overall, I give it hey, it works. It does what it says. It's solid. Setup was easy, but you know, it is one of those devices that relies on third-party Kodi add-ons that could not work in the future. So you always take that with a grain of salt. Just because it works today doesn't mean it will necessarily work tomorrow. So questions, comments, let me know. I give this one a big old, yeah, it's another streaming player out there that works well and relies on third-party streaming apps to give you content. So questions, comments, let me know. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. We do a lot of reviews of these boxes, but we also do how-to guides, tips, and tricks all about getting you the most for your money out of cord cutting. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Just search for Cord Cutters News.